All right, you guys, welcome back to Mr. and Mac, the warehouse we're converting into our home. We are currently in our living room, and today we are working on a feature wall. So as good as these look now, trust me, they were not this great in shape. So our team did a lot of processing, cleaning, scraping, and then we put like 3 coats of lacquer. So yeah, check out the process because it's a pretty amazing transformation. So as I mentioned, these panels came off of our building and were cladded on our garage. We had no idea why they were put there and where they came from originally. And while these panels are not structural, I fell in love with the texture and knew we wanted to incorporate it somewhere in our home. So when our team brought the panels back to our shop, we wet sanded each panel with a Scotch-Brite pad to knock off any sharp edges and to remove any debris. And once that was dried, we clear coated in a satin lacquer. But the most important part of this project was figuring out how to attach the panel to the wall without seeing all the screws. And we accomplished this by rusting the screws. So to rust screws, we sanded off all of the zinc coating and then we submerged them in an equal mixture part of vinegar, hydrogen peroxide, and added some salt and let them sit for 24 hours until our desired patina. And then once they were dry, we clear coated them again in a satin lacquer. And that's honestly the entire process, and it came out so good. So let's get back to the install. All right, so we're outside and Kyle just brought in the door that we're also installing on our feature wall. It's super textured. It has that same like rusty element that we all love. So yeah, first thing, install the door, and then we're gonna start putting up some panels. But yeah, check this out. It's like wrapped up, so you can't like really see the full beauty, but I mean, like, obsessed, so obsessed.
Well, it was like this long.
Yeah, it's a hot mess in here.
So I don't know if I
Red wise.
Hey.
I mean, you're looking at like an 8 inch.
Yeah, I think it was 4 That's like what
Oh man, the before, the official before. All right, so right now, we're gonna start prepping, but Kyle, we moved this bar back like 8 inches because it felt like this was just like way too wide of like a pathway. So while they do that, I'm just gonna sit here and look pretty. No, I'm probably gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and look pretty, make sure everyone's doing their job correctly.
Really need jigsaw and metal blade.
We'll probably put,
You know what I mean? Maybe at lunch, maybe you guys go grab.
yeah, we'll probably put a, obviously a cover on it too, so if it
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up too. But I'm saying just even for cutting that too. A jigsaw and metal blade would be really nice.
Yeah.
If you guys want to grab the door on the dolly and bring that in here right now, let's just set it against this wall, and then I'll take. We're scribing on the top.
Against it, or just do we have some like
Where?
Like against the ceiling, or we're gonna have like a 1/4 inch?
We're gonna have to do something.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to get as close as we can.
Okay.
And then we're gonna be scribing there, we're gonna be scribing here,
Yep.
and on the floor. The floor, we're gonna have to do some sort of base. But I think we can do like a metal base, but we haven't talked about this.
So we can
but-
leave a bit of a gap at the bottom.
Yeah.
News to me.
No, I think the biggest one is trying to get it to the ceiling.
Yeah.
Because I don't, the way it's gonna end on that wall over there, I think just like, we want it to look as nice as possible.
Yeah.
I really don't want, I want a caulked edge here.
Okay,
Not a
so-
curved edge.
Okay, so we want to get pretty close on that.
Pretty
one.
close, yeah.
I'm gonna throw lasers to check how off everything is.
Yeah. We got, you know,
Kyle, you
we
feeling
got a little bit
confident?
tossed.
You
Yeah, I
game
think,
plan?
I think this is gonna be all right. I checked the spacers and screws, everything works out well.
Yeah, the hardest part is gonna describe the rest of it's just attaching it.
The first 4 are gonna be like 5 minutes.
Like 2 rows of just
Exactly.
zip lines.
Yeah.
I don't like when Kyle says, oh, the first one's gonna be 5 minutes, because you know what?
Well, no, like
it's never gonna be 5
Screw
minutes.
it on.
So what's gonna be the spacing between?
Never just 5 minutes.
Right.
Turn the
Oh man, door is here. Watch out that broom.
Oh, the plant.
Watch out my plant. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. You guys are getting reckless.
There's only like 2 inches of space. Yeah, I think it's well. I gotta take that bottom piece out.
Wow. That's pretty. That's pretty amazing.
Ready?
Yeah.
Alright.
Damn, this thing is heavy. Ladies and gents, the door.
Just construction screws.
Yep. Like this.
Yeah, I got you.
Cool. And then when you're done, we'll put on the wall. You're gonna need 3 drills.
So this is for the door. Pretty much our opening. Yeah, our opening is too large. So we are pretty much making spacing. How would you call it? I don't know. We're just like reframing it to fit the door. That makes sense. So there was these amazing metal, super rusty panels that lined the entire garage. And we were like, the texture is super sick. And what we do at Wilbur Throwbacks, we never throw away anything with texture, anything old. And we are gonna be incorporating them back into our project as art. So yeah, the things are kind of heavy, but they're super cool. And yeah, team's here. So we're gonna start processing. So we have like 4 more panels to put up, which is really exciting. So far, I mean, I'm obsessed with it.
See how good Jake's full cutting is.
Look at that.
Wow, you're such a pro.
Better circle in your boy.
But yeah, it looks great.
Yeah. And we have a couple more pieces left.
There's just no light on right here. They look completely different outside.
You do look, yeah. Well, we're gonna have 2 sconces. One here, one here.
So you know, the glass is already broken.
Yeah, I know that. real question is, are we gonna keep it?
I like it. The door came from a building downtown. What was the name of it? Where we got the elevator doors from?
I just woke up, I have no idea.
Well, we did it months ago, so.
It came from the Fowler building in downtown, Super Seg. Yeah, so maybe we should just keep the glass because it's the original. But, yeah, do you want to frost this on the backside just so you can see all the stuff that
Yeah.
we're gonna put in this room? Yeah, put a little.
There's no hand on that side, I know. Easy
Yeah.
fix. Cool, looks great.
Super Seg, so.
We gotta trim it out later date, but for now, I think it's good. On to the next project.
On to the next project. And we have successfully completed our feature wall made out of the rusty porcelain enamel sheets that were once on Mystery Mag. I am so in love with how it came out, and check out the door. Like, it fits so perfectly with this feature wall. So, I mean, we're not done yet. We're like 99% done. Because next we have to add the trim around the door and also the base board, which we're also gonna make out of metal. And we're gonna rust it just so it fits seamlessly with the entire aesthetic. More coming soon, you guys. This project is nowhere near from being completed. Next, we are working on the kitchen, so stay tuned.